Hi, everybody. Welcome to Hangout and Art. If you're watching the recording, this is a live stream with people in chat. Good to see everybody. Welcome. Let's see who's here. Morning, Janet. Oh, you ready to art? Cool. Hi, Dee Dee, Dar, Terry. Let's see who else is here. Laverne, good to see you. Let's see. All right, let's see. Let's see what everybody said. Lots of chatter today. Good to see. Okay, so today I picked out some prompts from different lists that I have, and they are cemetery, movie scene, a pattern, Dios de los Muertos, and then use your favorite Halloween color. So whatever your Halloween color is, do that. Oh, hey, bartender's daughter. Good to see you. Let's see. Morning. Who else is here? Dawn. I think Dawn is bartender's daughter. I'm so bad at names. Belinda's here. KD, welcome. Welcome, welcome. So how is everybody today? I cannot believe that October's almost finished. This month flew by. I felt like the beginning of summer just dragged. And then, hey, Kimberly, good to see you. And then October, I feel like mid-September to now has just flown by. So, hey, Tori, good to see you. So today we're going to do the prompts. And then I thought I would do a page I think I'm going to do a page in Haunted Places. Abandoned Places was the book Dee Dee and I did a Christmas reverse collage in. And this year, I'm going to plan with Dee Dee. We'll either do Thanksgiving or Christmas. So I'll let her choose to see what she likes, and we'll set up a date and everything well in advance. This month just kind of got away from me. So, but I thought I'd show you a couple of the things that I did do. I think these were all done on stream. And I should, and I should put the dates on these when I do them, but of course I don't. This may have been from last year. And I should, if I do these with prompts, I should put the prompts list with these. I'll start doing that this year. But this is one I did on stream last year. And it says, I see Timmy people. So there's a bunch of Timmy people in a graveyard. There's some witches, a full moon, all kinds of stuff. So that's one of them. But I thought that was kind of fun. And I used the saying from I see dead people to I see Timmy people. So that was kind of fun. And then that kind of blows my idea for this year. I was going to do a bunch of Timmy people, but since I did that already, I won't do that again. Okay. All right. And then let me see, there might be one more. I don't know if there's one more in here, but I think I'm going to do it with, I'm going to do one from this book. This is the Haunted Places. So let me put that aside. And then this is the Abandoned Places, which I have a bunch of stuff pulled out to use in here. This is the Abandoned Places that Dee Dee and I worked in. And let's see, I think, what did I say, 86, Dee Dee? Oh, up here, up here, up here, up here. Oh, no, this isn't it. Hey, Sophia. Oh, 84. 84. 584. Oh, no, wait, this is Abandoned Palaces. Abandoned Castles. Okay, this was Abandoned Palaces. This was Abandoned Castles. That was 84. I pulled up the books that I did Halloween stuff in. Oh, here it is. So here's the one that Dee Dee and I did for Christmas, which was so much fun. We had a really good time. So we'll have to do that again. Oh, okay, Messy. We don't want to disturb our puppies. That's how I am with Jack. He's getting babied so much lately. So yeah, this was fun, and I want to go back to the stream and see exactly what all the prompts were, because we both had deers, or we both had bears. Dee Dee's had some kind of shotgun somewhere, and everything was dying. I don't know. I need to go back and look at it. But these are so much fun to do. And you can use any type of book. You know, Dee Dee had found these Kieran Conley books. They're Abandoned Places, Abandoned Castles, but we've worked in life books. We've done forest books. I mean, there's all kinds of books you can do this this reverse collage in. The bear attacked everybody. Okay, I couldn't remember. I know Santa was missing a foot. And it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. So yeah, that was our Christmas one. And let me see. I think I might have another Halloween one in here. Couldn't find. There's one that I couldn't find. Let me see. So I love looking through these books just for the pictures and stuff, getting color inspiration and everything. This one is the Abandoned Castles, so it's not in here. All right, Abandoned Palaces. I know there's at least one in here. Okay. All right, so this is another Halloween one we did on stream a couple years ago. And it was this old, yucky, old hospital room, it looks like. So yeah, these are fun. Okay, what's with the... Oh, there were YouTube changes. So KD is Kathleen Dash. Huh. Oh, everybody's at. Is it the name of your channel, maybe? I don't know. It's on everybody's. Huh. Okay, I'll have to look at that. I haven't looked at YouTube yet today, so. Okay, so if your channel name is different than the name you use, let me know who you are if I don't recognize you. Okay, so yeah, so this was another fun one. We got the little guy here. So yeah, and there's another one. I did one with the Addams Family, but I couldn't find the book it was in. It was like the Addams Family in an old ballroom, and I have no idea. I thought I had all my books here. This is a page that I want to work on, and this is stuff that I had cut out that I thought might be fun in here. So we'll see. I'm not going to do that today, but I thought this was a cool picture, and it kind of goes with the yellows, or I could put her over here with this. We'll have to see. Let's see. Oh, it's not on every channel? I've only been to a couple yesterday and today, and it's been like this for those. The live I was in yesterday, everyone was complaining about it. Huh. It wasn't like that at Dee Dee's. No, it wasn't like that at Dee Dee's. Unless the change went through sometime yesterday. Huh, that's weird. This is a cool one. I think Dee Dee did this one. This is another cool one. I thought maybe I had put the picture of the piano in there, but that was already there. So yeah, so I've done a few. I haven't done that many, but I have done a few. So that's what we're going to do today. And I thought I would pick prompts. These are my Halloween prompts, and these are a bunch of prompts that one time on stream, I went through and got a bunch of different prompts from you guys. So we're just going to pick randomly from my Halloween prompts today. Okay, so, all right, so YouTube has made some changes, and if anybody knows what's going on, just let us know. Someone in chat said you can change it in settings. I wonder if it's, that's weird. All right, so we have haunted places. All right, I did get a couple new books. I don't know, some of you may have already gotten these, but I was at Barnes and Noble, and has anybody seen, I don't know if this is a new one or one that's been out for a while. It's the, we all love the Flow book for paper lovers. And I saw this there. Has anybody else seen this one? Is this an old one? Oh, Dias de la Muertes, Terry, is it's a Mexican holiday that celebrates people that have died. It's called Day of the Dead. And it's November 1st. And when you see all the sugar skulls and things like that, those represent people that have died. And people put up like little scenes and altars and things like that to remember people that have died that are close to them. So, okay, let's see. And if anybody else can chime in on the Dias de la Muertes, if they have a better explanation for it. Janet Googled it, why YouTube started using channel names. This gives every channel a unique identifier, so it's harder for users to impersonate others since display names can be duplicated. Oh, it's to stop the freaking trolls. Cool. Oh, thank you, Janet. Okay, well, that makes sense. I can't remember what I guess I'll know when I go to somebody's channel what my original YouTube was. All right. Okay. Oh, you're welcome, Terry. I just thought it might be a fun thing to kind of put in with our Halloween stuff today. Okay, so has anybody, Dee Dee, have you seen the new Flow Paper Lovers book? Is this new or is this something old that I just missed? I'm sure we'll still get the trolls, Janet. They'll find a way. So I'll just do a quick flip through here. Oh, you've cut it all up. When did this come out, Dee Dee? Is this a recent one or it's been out for a while? It's got some, it's got some fun stuff. It's a little bit different than some of the other ones. It's got some nice wrapping paper poster stuff. Let me pull this out. Oh, September. Okay, so I'm not that far off, but that makes sense. I've been so busy this past month. You ordered? Yeah, I saw it on Amazon. I saw it at Barnes and Noble. I hadn't been there for a while, and then I was actually looking for the Daphne's Diary new paper book, but they didn't have it at Barnes and Noble. You can only order that online. But this has some. This would be this would be fun inspiration. Like I would love to try this on an art journal page. And then the back you could use for collage and stuff. So it just seems a little bit different. Kathleen, like me, you didn't remember that was your channel name. That's funny. Okay, lots of little cards. Cute. And I kind of like the colors. They're a little brighter than they are in the book, but they're fun. Janet, there's a butt. An elephant butt. Oh, that's the other paper. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, so this one. Oh, cute. An elephant with a teacup and a little cake on top. Going to a tea party, it looks like. And then some green paper. I've been seeing lots of green around. People using green in decor colors. Oh, that's kind of cute with the little elephants. Lots of green. Cute kitty. So yeah, there's some fun. Hi, Missy. Good to see you. Lots of fun stuff. Let me just do the back half. Oh, envelopes. This one had envelopes. This one had little envelopes and note cards. Oh, and this had the, let me pick these out. This is the one with the different calendars in it. I've used these before in my file folders. If I do a monthly file folder, I'll pull these out. Maybe I'll do that and get them all ready for next year. So yeah. And then let's see. More animals. Just some fun stuff. Different cards, cats. Oh, this I thought was fun. For some reason, I like this tulip. I don't know why. And I don't know. I just like that tulip for some reason. So you might see that pop up a few places. Yeah, there are good colors in here. I like the colors a lot. Here's some more cards, and then we get that out so I don't ruin the squirrel. I think that is, or fox, squirrel. So yeah, lots of fun stuff. So they do have this at Barnes and Noble if anybody's interested. What's that? Oh, a little store to make. My granddaughter'd like that. Okay. So we got that. And then I also saw these. I did get the Daphne's Diary. Oh, this is number 6. This is an older one, so you guys have probably seen that. My subscription ran out. So this one looks like it's more from summer, maybe. So yeah, that's Daphne's Diary, issue number 6 for 2025. So I got that. And then this, Daphne's Diary, had paper scrapbook block with 100 designs. So I craft. So I grabbed this because I love paper. So there's lots of different Daphne's Diary type papers. Ooh, this is just like rolled up towels or something, but it's kind of cool. It looks like roses. So yeah, just some fun that I thought was pretty. There's stuff in here I think I'm going to use in my color book. There'll be some good color book stuff. Blue hearts. Yeah, just lots of fun stuff in here. So they also had that. And then I also got on Amazon. Oh, I did get the new Gina Whaley media journal, and it's a watercolor journal for mixed media, and it has very thick paper, but the pages, it's hot press, it's not cold press. The pages are smooth, and it's 130-pound weight, so it'll take a lot of water. So this will be good for if you like to do a lot of wet mixed media. And the pages, the signatures are bound. They're not put in with glue. Everything's bound in here, so that should be fun. That should be fun to play with. And then I did get the Art Journaling magazine, which that's the October, November, December. All my subscriptions ran out, so I had to. And what I noticed, I don't know if anybody else noticed this, but in the Art Journaling magazine, I felt like it was different. Like there were newer colors, different artists. It just kind of, when I flipped through it at the store, I didn't know if I was going to get it, but I just felt like, I don't know, there was some fresh stuff in here. It just, the color, I think it was the colors that grabbed me. And then looking through it, there was just a lot of stuff that was pleasing to me. So we have all that. So there was that. And then I think the same with the Somerset Studio. Which one was that? Oh, this is the one from August, September, October. And I got that one. And again, I don't know, just some fun, different stuff in here. So yeah, so that's the old one. So there should be a new one coming out, but that was what was at Barnes and Noble. And then, okay, I did get, two new books. One of them is Kieran Elaine, who's one of the Fodder School teachers, her Wild Watercolor. Let's see. Okay, just wanted to make sure I was still on. For easy to advanced wild watercolor, weekly lessons and techniques for stunning creations. And it is beginner watercolor projects, and it goes to intermediate and then advanced. And then I had seen her on Fodder School and really liked what she was doing. And when I saw that she had this book, it goes through, it goes to a good explanation of watercolor and how to use it. Has all the tools that you need. And then it does do some color mixing exercises. There's 4 different steps. So that's kind of fun. And the beginner watercolor project. Okay, sky with clouds. Okay, a non-staining blue watercolor and soft facial tissue are the secrets to creating clouds. Oh, fun. So she goes through the steps and how she creates her clouds with watercolor. So this is really good for beginners if you haven't done this before. And then and for people that have and are just looking for different things. And they're pretty simple steps. Like this one is just 4 steps. This one is Twilight Sky. Have you ever seen the evening sky at dusk? The mountain silhouette beneath it, a beautiful sight captured in watercolor. So she tells you the colors. The techniques are wet on dry, color mixing, graded wash. She gives you the materials. And then again, this one is 3 steps. So it seems like it's a good basic, kind of simple introduction to watercolor, and it looks like she just kind of builds up waterscape. Here's the colors, techniques, wet on dry, wet on wet, layering, splattering. See, this is nice. She names all the techniques, wild grasses, and then these are usually, it looks like in the beginner ones, it's 3 or 4 steps. Fall leaves. This is what I saw on Fodder. I think it was Fodder School where I saw her leaves, and I was very interested in this for fall. So this is color mixing and layering. Again, 3 steps. Spring leaves on branches, sunflowers. So this is bellflower. This is a fun book that teaches different watercolor techniques. Hey, Nettie. I know. I know, Nettie. Janet looked it up. It changed back to everybody's original name because they thought there'd be less chance of having people trolling or trying to come off as other people and stuff like that. Rocks. The rocks are cool. Stacked rocks. Butterfly, fallen feather. So it kind of works you into, goes through the basics, kind of takes you a little bit further, and I'm curious to see how it ends up. Dragonfly, wet on wet, layering and sketching. Okay, birch trees, wet on dry, wet on wet, layering and color mixing. So yeah, this is really, I'm glad I grabbed this. I haven't really sat down and looked at this. I flipped through it real quick when I got it, but I think I'm really going to like this book because there's not a lot of steps. Okay, so this one, okay, goes to step 6 for the intermediate. And now here are more. These are the advanced, is at the end. Let's see how these go. Anna's hummingbirds. Wet on wet, wet on dry, glazing and sketching. Okay, 4. Okay, that one's still 4. So it kind of builds on itself and kind of takes you deeper into watercoloring kind of slowly. Okay, desert quail. Water control, wet on dry, wet on wet, color lifting, layering, splattering, and masking. Okay. Bird's nest with spotted egg. Okay, so these are, so people that have been doing watercolor for a while, Janet and a bunch of other people. So these, like all these different techniques, it kind of works you into wet on wet, value study, masking, layering, splattering, and sketching. And then it lists all the materials. Let's see. And then this one, 1, 2, 6, 7. So that one's 7 steps. A sunset. Perspective. This gets into perspective. Water lily, splattering, value study. So yeah, so if you're interested in watercolor, if you've been wanting to work in watercolor, this I think would be a good book. And that's Karen Elaine, and she does do some of the Fodder schools. Poppies, I love poppies. Wet on wet, wet on dry, glazing and layering. She gets into layering there. Cardinal. splattering, colored lifting, graded wash. So yeah, it hits on a lot of different techniques. I like that cardinal. Songbirds, red fox, dry brush, glazing. That's cute. That fox is cute. Jackrabbit. Oh, I love the jackrabbit. I wish it wasn't all the way at the end in the advanced. Cute. So maybe we'll do one of these. We'll pull out. Maybe we'll start. I'll try a beginner, and then maybe a couple months later, I'll do an intermediate, and then we'll do an advanced. That might be kind of fun to do on stream. So let's see. Anything else? Oh, one more. This is something I think I just saw when I was on Amazon. This was something that popped up. It's Helen Wells Expressive Sketchbooks, Developing Creative Skills, Courage, and Confidence. And this kind of caught my eye. I think the Expressive Sketchbook. And experiment and discovery, magic and motivation. Okay, reasons to start a sketchbook. Develop your skills, look back in months or years to come. So yeah, it's just, the name I think is what caught my eye. This book or the other one? Oh, that one? Okay. So here, meet your own creative vulnerabilities with compassion and curiosity, overcoming obstacles. And that's her. I don't know. I just thought this just sounded interesting to me because I've taken, years ago, I'd taken different drawing classes and stuff like that. And this kind of brings your drawing into your art journal and just adding the mixed media elements to it. I thought it was interesting. Thanks, Star. So yeah, and even, I mean, it's just nice eye candy. College talks about color ground. Collecting reference materials, drawing objects. So yeah, if you're interested, it kind of brings your art journaling and drawing into one book. Mixed media. Yeah, lots of, that's a cool picture. The leaves and all the dew on it. Growing your ideas. That's time to take the practical tools and techniques you've learned in previous chapters and expand upon them. Begin with a theme or topic that fascinates you and experiment. This is what I'm interested in, growing my ideas. You know, how to expand them, growing them in different ways, you know, expanding an idea, actually growing what you're working on into a larger substrate. So yeah, these are just a couple fun books that I got that I thought I'd share with you guys. Alrighty. And I think that is it. I did take a journal making class with Ingrid Dykers. She does her, these are actually vintage file folders that she'd gotten a long time ago, and showed us how to put it together. This is a class I'd taken before, but she actually upgraded the class. There was more stuff, more things in it to make the art journaling. Measurement and solar energy. So yeah, so this is just paper with gesso on top, and it's all ready to start. So that might be fun to work in with the sketchbook, the expressive sketchbook. All right, let me get my card and I'll quickly do the prompts, and then we can get on to the reverse collage. Oh, and I didn't finish my journal this year, but what I did do, so I'm ready for next year, I went through, and I still have to finish it, but I went through and colored some of the blank background pages and pages where I'd stuck things in with the Tim Holtz Distress Oxide paints. And so I have a bunch of starting pages with color to jump off on. The word bunch in the beginning. So there were some here. And I hadn't used those in a while, and I thought, oh, let's try these. And I like how they absorb onto this paper. This paper is like really absorbent. It's not really a mixed media paper. So, yeah. So I didn't finish. So hopefully next year we'll get it done. But I do have some jumping off points, and I'm going to try and fill these blank pages just with color if I can. All righty. So let me get my card. So what have you guys been up to? I saw Dee Dee was working in her collage journal yesterday. That was an awesome collage that you did, Dee Dee. I haven't seen the finished yet. I don't know. Have you posted the finished? Have you posted the finished one yet? I didn't see it finished, but what I saw was awesome. All right, so I start out here. These are old vintage recipe cards. They kind of have a shine on them, so I want to rough this up so everything. Okay, it's on IG. I'll take a look at it. Okay, Nettie's. Oh, sewing little prayer. Okay, you need 25 prayer. Oh, nice. Nice, Nettie. So do you decorate them with stitching and stuff like that, or beads, or how do you put together your prayer pillows? Oh, thank you, Dar. Now I can do. Okay. I can go to Instagram. Now I can go here. Oh, that turned out great, Dee Dee. I love how that turned out. Very nice. Go check out Dee Dee's Instagram. Here, let me do a share. Okay, there's Dee Dee's. That's awesome, Dee Dee. I love how that turned out. You had so much collage in there. You really didn't have to put a whole lot of paint or anything on there. That really turned out good. Okay, Nettie's. Okay, Nettie does a patchwork prayer pillow, and they're about 2 inches. Oh, nice. Okay, so let me do this. How do I stop? Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. StreamYard's made a few changes too. Hey, Jackie, good to see you. Also, I wanted to close these and go to the Facebook page. Kathleen's been posting some really cute Halloween creature sketches. Now, Kathleen, are these for Inktober? Wait a minute, what am I doing? All right, here we go. Let's see, here we go. Here we go. Okay, these are on the Facebook page for Hangout and Art. So here's one of her sketches, a girl with a little cat. And then these, I love these. I love these guys. I asked her if I could put a copy of these in one of my Halloween journals. I just thought these were really, really cute. They're for your journal. Okay. They're so cute. And the colors, I love just the blue and the black. Okay, then here she is. Here they are individually. And, oh, Aunt Bex. Aunt Bex sent this to me. I don't have it down here. It's up on my table with my other Halloween cards. Aunt Beck did this on, was it last week or the week before? We did the prompts, and she coordinated the prompts with a coffin journal that I was working on for Art Foamies, and then made it into a card. And it was awesome. And she sent me the card. Here's the coffin journal I was working on. And then she took the prompts from that day and turned it into a card. I love it. And thank you for sending that to me, Beck, if you're here. All right. And let's see. Oh, I did get the new Posca brush pens. They work really good. I'll probably use them at some point today. I used them on this, but they work as good as the Sharpies. Oh, here's Becky's the finish cards. And then that was my prompt from last week. Okay, let me do this. Stop sharing. Okay, so I did use the markers, the new Poscas, to color. Where is it? It's back here. To color in one of my stamps. And here it is. This is one of Megan Quinlan's Art Foamy stamps, and this is all done with the Posca acrylic brush pens. Oh, Judy, good. A good excuse to have chocolate today. Good to see you, Judy. So these are, I love my Posca pens, but these are really nice for coloring in painting stuff. They work like the Sharpies, and we all love the Sharpie brush pens. So these, I thought I'd share that with you. And then I've just been trying to fill this in. This will be another one that goes. I did the same thing with this. I colored in all the blank pages with Distress ink, and I will work on this a little bit more this year, and it'll be all ready for next year. Okay, so all right, now back to my card. All right. So I think I will use. All right, so for my Day of the Dead, I'm going to use this as an Art Fummy stamp that I had gotten. I don't know if it was last year or 2 years ago, but I really like that stamp. And you know what? I'll color in with the Poscas. How's that? That way you can see how they work. All right. I'm going to do this. And then the prompts. Okay, so we have a cemetery, movie scene, a pattern, your favorite Halloween color. Okay, this year, my favorite Halloween colors have been purple and turquoise, or purple and teal. So somehow I'm going to incorporate that into here. And then, let me see. Oh, here's Becky's card. I put it in my basket. This is the card that Becky made and sent to me. Here's the front. And I like how she added the apples. Apples was one of the prompts. Thank you so much, Becky. I love this. Hey, Debbie, how are you? I saw you have a new book coming out, 80s and 90s collage fodder. I just saw that this morning when I was looking through my stuff. Oh, 50s to 70s and 80s to 90s. And both the books are out. I know you said in your in the video that it wasn't. Are they out? Are they on Amazon or just out in your shop? Hey, Living Skies Vintage. Is that are you new, or is this somebody we know and that's your channel name? Cemetery. All right, I'm gonna look through here, see if I can find something to put on here. There's gotta be cemetery stuff, I would think. I'm surprised Tim Holtz hasn't done like some tombstone cutouts. Or maybe he has and I missed them. Haunted houses. Pull out stuff that I know I'll use somewhere else while I see it. Hey, Jane, good to see you. Oh, Jane. I should know that was you. Hi, Jane. Okay, I have a question. Do any of you hear like a little humming noise on and off in the background? Hopefully not. Hopefully it's just me. We got a new furnace, and I think it's making a noise. Okay. Okay, Judy, I use Old tag template to draw headstones. That's a good idea. Okay, good. So you don't hear it. It's just me. I'm gonna have to call because I heard it yesterday. Anything here? Let's see. Yeah. All right, let me see what's here. Tombstones there. Okay, let's see. I am going to let me check on my computer. Oh, I know why I put movie scenes in here. Let me see. All right, I'm looking for a book. Ah, here it is. Here. Oh. Okay. I have this big book of film noir, and I thought it would be fun to use one of the movie scenes from in here. This is always I used this book a lot in my Poe creepy journal. There were some good scary pictures in here. So let's see what we can do. She's kind of creepy. And this is a fun book to this is just a fun book to look through. This might be fun to use in the reverse collage. Let me see if I can find something quickly and get this done. All right. Okay. What would be perfect if there was... Oh, I like her. She's kind of scary. Her eyes are good. Let's see. Maybe I could use her as the background. I could use her maybe just for the background. Oh, that's kind of creepy too. What would be perfect? Oh, too bad that's not a cemetery. I could find a movie scene with the cemetery. Or page 104. All right. If I don't see anything else, I'll go back. Does he like film noir, Dee Dee? I don't know if Dee Dee's still here. I know she had stepped away for a minute. Oh, come on. There's got to be something in a cemetery. No, he's just dead in the grass. Let's see. He likes old Hollywood. Yeah, it's fun. Let's see. I'm just quickly scanning through. I don't want to spend a whole, although you could spend the whole stream like looking at these and remembering all the movies. And that's a cool picture too. I think I got this on I got this on Thrift Books. I'll show the cover in a minute. Not a cemetery, a haunted house. No cemetery. Ooh, Sybil Shepherd. Or no, that's not. No, that's Jodie Foster. Oh no, that's Sybil Shepherd. That's Jodie Foster. All right, now. Oh, cemetery. All right, I'm just going to use. Go back to her and use her. Maltese Falcon. I love all these movies. Where are we? Okay. Out. Okay, so here's the cover. Film noir, 100 all-time favorites. Paul Duncan and Jürgen Mueller were the editors, and I got this on Thrift Books. Let's do. All right. Okay, Craft, thanks for coming by. Okay, this is just going to be kind of wacky today because I'm trying to finish up quick. All right, I just want to make sure the eyes are on here. Okay. Let's see how she turns out. So there's my movie picture. I should have looked to see what movie it was from. Oh, and on Amazon. Okay. All right, let me cut this. Get my scissors. Hold on a second. I have to get my scissors. Glad I get to use this book. I haven't used it in a while. I hadn't even pulled it out this year. It's always fun to page through. Okay. Ooh. All right, that works. So here's our movie scene. We need a cemetery, a pattern. I've got my girl. I did have my girl. Oh, God, no. Oh, here she is. All right, so we have her. All right, we have her, and I could put a little headstone over here. And I'll do my Halloween colors to color her in. So cemetery, movie scene, and then I need a pattern. Okay, maybe I'll do the swirly pattern around. All right, so I just need to get like a cemetery silhouette, I think. You think so, Terry? I think so too. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so all right, let me go to all right, cemetery silhouette. I don't know. I wanted to kind of do something, just something different. I thought the movie scene was different. Just something to kind of make it a little more challenging. All right, cemetery silhouette. All right. Let's do basic. I don't want to do a whole lot of, oh, here we go. Here we go. Perfect. Okay. All right. Let me print this off. Print. Print. Okay, good. Because I didn't want to go into a lot of detail. It's challenging. I know those are some, right, Debbie? I think so too, where you look at them, you're like, oh my gosh. And then they turn out, it's kind of fun. Kind of fun to challenge your brain a little bit. All right. Now, why is it my thing printing? Do this. Oh, maybe there's the paper. Hold on. Let me switch printers. Ah. Okay, that should print out in a minute. All right, let me find my process. All right, so it's my pretty basic cemetery. I don't think I could find more basic than this. Oh, Barb, good to see you. It's been a while. How have you been? All right, this is just going to be, I'm not going to do a this is just going to be a rough, fussy cut. And I may just tack this down and do a more detailed cut later. See how it turns out. Actually, I probably should have just done these prompts on the reverse collage page, but I'm trying to keep up with the weekly stuff. Okay, here we go with that. All right. So we have this. We have her. All right, so here's what we're going to do real quickly. I'm going to paint her in, and then I think I've got De Los Stainless Muertos movie scene, and then my pattern. My pattern is going to be the little swirls. Okay. I can just show you. Let me move that out of the way. Oh, sorry. Keep my head back here. You don't need to see all my gray hair. Okay, so we've got her. There's my purple. And so yeah, these go on really smooth. They fill in really nice. And they have a little bit of a point, but then you can brush down hard if you want to fill in more space. And they don't leave a lot of streaks. Okay. All right, now this is kind of a teal. Okay. It's my purple and blue. All right, so there she is. So yeah, see, here's the brush tip. Go back over here. So Dee Dee, I saw the brush pens you were using. You got that whole box. There were what, 250 colors? What brand was that? I didn't have a chance to go back and figure out what it was. But those looked awesome. I was kind of jelly that I had bought these Poscas. And then you got the 250. And they look like they worked really good too. Oh, Barb, I'm glad they still work. I'm glad that you use them. That was a fun giveaway. Yeah, somehow I ended up with a duplicate set. You know, most of my Poscas, I mean, I've replaced a few, but I've been collecting them since they were new, which was, I don't know, maybe 7, 8 years ago they came out. And I mean, most of them still work. And, you know, some of them, like there's ones that the plastic tip ones, those I don't think I'd I'd buy more of when they run out. But like the new ones that they've come out with, the little metal, the ones with the tiny metal tip are good. I've been really happy with them. They are a little bit more pricey, but they do last. Oh, Barb, I'm glad. It makes me happy you enjoy them. Okay, so here she is. Oh, we'll do blue and purple for her bow. Okay. This isn't really turquoise, but it's close enough. Okay, so there she is. I want to get a thin marker to do her eyes. These are going to be kind of goofy, but you will see them. All right, little green eyes. Little green eyes here. And then I need the white pen. All right, where's my white? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Don't. Oh, here it is. All right. Okay. So we're just going to tack these down because I'm going to go back and cut these out. Do more detailed cutting afterwards. Okay, Gwanga 240 set of markers. 240. What's cool about that is just to have all those different colors. You know, I know a lot of people like mixing their colors, which I'm learning more about, but I think it's just cool to have those colors and just pick up, have them there to pick. Okay, so that's gonna go here, and I did put more than a little dot, didn't I? Oh well. And then she's gonna go here. She'll be standing in the cemetery. Okay. She'll be standing in the cemetery, and then I think for my pattern, I'm gonna do some of these wigglies. I know. I was thinking about that when you were doing the collage. You could just like, and I love how it blended in and how they worked. All right, here's my pattern. Although I kind of liked it without a pattern. This is one of the prompts, so. This will kind of make you. This goes with her eyes. She's like, oh my God, what am I seeing? These pens work so good. And like for this, it just got a little bit of the paper on it. You just clean it up over to the side. These are the most consistent pens, these ones on Amazon. I was looking for the ones Janet got, but this one is Boke, Baoke, and it's pigment ink. It's similar to what she has. I don't know if it's the same company, but they work really good. All right. So here's our cemetery, the movie scene, my pattern, Dios de los Muertos, and my favorite Halloween colors are turquoise and purple. That's almost turquoise, close enough. Barb, I miss your songs, Barb. I miss your singing. Oh, I know, Debbie. Did you see Dee Dee's stream yesterday? You should see this box of acrylic markers. They're awesome. Okay, so another one down. Oops. And has anybody posted yet? Let me look and see. Let me see if anyone's posted. Don't need to save that. Okay, so that goes here. Here. All right, where is the Facebook stuff? Oh, Darlene Sarver did post something. There's new Delusions today, Tuesday, the 28th of October at 2025. Join me on Facebook, 4 p.m. UK time, 12 p.m. Eastern time. Oh, so you can pop right over there when we're done. And nobody's posted yet. All right, let me know if you guys post your prompts and I'll show them. Refresh it again. Okay. Let me know. Usually Terry. Oh, thanks, Terry. Devin. Oh, it was so fun seeing all the pictures from your trip. Welcome back. Welcome back. It's good to see you. How do you feel? When did you get back? How do you feel? This stuff on here. Did you have an awesome time? It looks like you had fun. It looks like you saw so much. I can't wait to hear about it. How was the food? Did you like the food? What was your favorite thing? Devin was in Japan for almost like 3 weeks, Devin, 2 to 3 weeks. Posted a lot of pictures on Instagram. Looks like she had a really good time. Okay. Alrighty, let me move this out of the way. Let me pick a picture. You got back last night. Good. I'm glad you had fun. And hopefully your jet lag's not too bad because you're going west to east. And it might not be too bad for you. I can't remember. All right. Okay, let me get out my book. Oh my God, I have such a mess on my desk. All right, here's abandoned places. Oh, here we go. All right, haunted places. Okay, Debbie, good to see you. Are you going to have a sale? Are you going to be selling the dyed papers? Oh, I could have gotten cemetery pictures out of here. Dead of the night. Let's pick out a. Oh, good. So Devin will put up a video tomorrow, and then you'll be back in November. Okay, so Debbie Apps is having a sale Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern. Sounds like she'll have a bunch of dyed papers and probably some other goodies. Okay, this is haunted places. Let's see. You know what might be fun? This one you really wouldn't have to. Okay, let's I don't think I'm going to do prompts with this. I think I'm going to take some of the film noir characters and have them on this page coming down the stairs. Oh yeah, how does that time difference work? That's a big time difference to have to get used to again. Okay, let's put this up. Where's my book? Let me do this, see if this is thick enough. Okay, so I think I'm going to start this. I need something taller. Oh, here's my stand. Here's my stand. I can do this. Okay. Oh, Terry posted. All right, let's see what Terry did. Okay, so this picture is a marble staircase, Banff Springs Hotel, Banff, Canada. One of the most famous ghostly residents is known as the Bride. In the 1920s, a bride supposed to have tripped on a staircase in her wedding dress and fallen to her death, possibly also setting light to herself on, oh, what does it say? On, setting light to herself on a lit torch as she fell. She is seen on the stairs or in the hotel ballroom waiting for her first dance. Oh, that is creepy. I was wondering why this was in here. Oh, that is weird. That is weird, Devin. Okay. All right. So we need, let's see if we can find some. We'll have to put a bride in here somewhere. Let's see what we can find in the film noir book. And let's see if I can find the film noir book. Oh, maybe what we could do, since it's brides, I could put a bunch of different scary brides on here. So there's the Bride of Frankenstein. Can you guys think of any other scary brides from literature or from the movies? All right, let me go look at Terry's. Let's look at Terry's card. Or if we can't think of enough brides, just a bunch of scary, because I can think of, okay, Bride of Frankenstein. Okay, another scary thing that comes to mind is Carrie at the prom. Can you guys think of any scary movie things to put on here? All right, let me. Uh-oh. Ooh, Terry. That turned out good. All right, wait till you see this, guys. All right. Oh, Bride of Chucky. Is there a Bride of Chucky? All right, Bride of Chucky. Let me get Terry's thing up here. This is really good, Terry. See, the heart, you said it was hard. It turned out great. Okay, here's Terry's card. That's awesome, Terry. That is awesome. She's got her pattern as the red and white check. Dios de la Muertes, Sugar Skull, the Mummy, the Cemetery, Something Wicked This Way Comes. That's awesome, Terry. Oh, thanks. Okay, so there was a Bride of Chucky. I missed that one. Okay. Oh, that's awesome. That's going to be one of my favorite ones. All right. There we go. Okay. All right, so Bride of Frankenstein. Let me get that book out and flip through it real quick if I can find where I put it. Oh, here it is. Under my pastas. All right, I'm going to take this off. So you think that's a good idea? Have a bunch of different brides or scary wedding scenes or something like that? Okay, I'm just going to flip through and see if anything. Gilda, Rita Hayworth. That's. Well, she just might be fun to have coming down the stairs. Doesn't necessarily. I will put brides here. Okay, she could be a bridesmaid. Let's see. She could be crawling on the stairs. She looks like she's in a wedding dress. Oh, that's great. You did a lot of walking. I love when that happens on vacation. She's kind of bride-like. Let's see. Oh, Rebecca. Thanks, Devin. It's Dar posted it and they have it on Amazon. I think I had gotten it on Thrift Books. It's Film Noir 100 All-Time Favorites. And it's fun. I love using it. I use it a lot at this time of year. There's just fun stuff in here. Ooh, we could be carrying her down the stairs. Let's see. Looking like bride-like things or wedding. All right, let's see. There are lots of fun pictures in here. God, lots of movies I remember watching. I mean, when we used to watch old movies all the time. It'd be like a rainy weekend. We'd do a movie marathon and watch old movies. Nothing's really popping out. Nah. Creepy clown. Oh, Corpse Bride. Thank you. Who said that? Who said Corpse Bride? Laverne. Thanks, Laverne. Okay, let's do. Huh. Well, this is more film noir. This isn't really scary stuff. I thought there's sometimes you get good pictures. Let's see. All right, so let me start with these. Okay, so she's just kind of, she looks scared. So let's do her. All right. Let me get this set up. Bye, Dee Dee. Have a good lunch. It was good to see you. Thanks for coming. All right, so we have, all right, let's see. Let's see what we got here. All right, I'm just going to do rough cuts right now to get these on here so you get an idea of what's going on. So we have her. This will get me going, and then I can figure out what I want to paint out. Okay. So she could be down here. We got her. Got her. All right, let me see. See what I can find. No, we want to do. All right, I'm going to actually type in, okay, let's do Bride of Frankenstein. Images. Okay. Let me get this up here. I need to put my word icon up in my page here. All right, so we got the Bride of Frankenstein. And Bride of Chucky. Oh, she's horrible. She is yucky. These are pretty funny, though, I have to say. All right. So there's Bride of Chucky. Anybody else come up with anything? We want Carrie on there. No, not Carrie Underwood. All right. Let me do this. Let's see. All right, let me print these out. These are some good ones to start with. All right. All right. All righty, let's see what we have. So I think we'll keep this here. Maybe leave most of the stones and stuff. Paint out the top black up here. All right, let me get those pictures. Okay. So I can cut these out, kind of put them up, and then if I need to resize anything, I can do that. Let's see. Okay, so here's the Bride of Frankenstein. I bet I could get a picture, but there's a picture somewhere of the bride from that walked down the staircase. Young Frankenstein was such a good movie. I remember when it came out, I was in high school. It was so funny. Maybe after high school, but around there. All right. So we can have her. All right. Oh my God, she's just awful. Bride of Chucky. We'll have her off to the side. She can be off in the corner. She's too gross for me. I have to say, though, I've never watched any of the Chucky movies. I tend to stay away from stuff with creepy dolls. That was a good movie. Young Frankenstein, Kathleen. Yes, I agree. All right, so she can be, she'll be off. She'll be way off in the corner here. And then we've got, okay, we have Carrie. So thanks everybody for coming this week. I'm glad you were here. If you end up doing any of the prompts, post them in the Facebook group. And I will be back next week. It'll be November already. Let's see what we've got here. Yeah, and just, it doesn't have to be art that we did on stream. It can be any art that you want to share with anybody, everybody, any little tidbits of information like the Diane Reevesley thing we heard about today. All right, so we've got these. We've got her. Okay, so here's a good start. Here's a good start. And then I'm going to work on this. Hopefully I'll have it done by next week. And this was a lot of fun today. It was fun doing the prompts. I really enjoyed the prompts today. And check out all the streamers tomorrow. Dee Dee starts in the morning. There's Anne. Beck comes on sometime during the day. Devin will be back. And Art Junkie is sometimes streams after her. I know, I can't, I really, this is going to be fun. Maybe I'll pop on later in the week if I decide to work on it during the day and see if anybody's around, if anybody wants to pop on. So thanks for being here, and I will see you next week. Bye, everybody. Oh, Devin won't be streaming tomorrow. She will have a, she'll be posting a video, and then she'll be back live next week. Bye, everyone. Thank you, Dar, and thanks to all my mods and everything. Thanks for being here, and thanks for your support. Bye.